For what reason do you risk your life to climb the tower? Whatever you desire, you will find it here. Welcome to the Tower of God. Climb the tower, and everything will be yours.
This is their end, and their beginning.
Rand said, that's playing right into the mic. I was trying to stop that. Yo, what up? What up? Sorry for the delay, guys. I was just frustrated. I was just like pissed off for like the last like 20 minutes. Um, and let me turn this mic up a little bit. Yeah, sorry for the delays. My camera, this damn thing just absolutely refused to talk to my computer. Like, just would not, absolutely would not connect. Like, pissing me off. Like, I was livid, and on top of that, I was like, I've been on like OBS. I've been on it for like the last hour. I was just like running tests, just to like see, what kind of what kind of different setups I can do with the stream. So, in between that and then like right when 1 o'clock hit, my camera just refused to connect back to my computer. It was just like bad timing. So, sorry about that. But we here, and we have a lot to go over because I did not expect this week's chapter to be as fire as it was. Um, and I'm sorry if it's coming in a little bit laggy. It was something I was trying to work on and fix before the stream started, but I have no idea how it's coming in now. Um, I have no idea how it's coming in now. I actually wanted to check and take a look at that. Yeah, looks like it's alright. Um, but yeah, what up, Ram? Emmanuel, what's going on? How y'all doing? Daniel, yo, yo, Gustain absolutely got trolled by himself, bro. I've never seen the likes of that anywhere from any series ever. Like, how do you troll yourself, bro? Like, how do you predict how you gonna act and stop yourself from acting that way? Like, and I didn't respond to too many comments this week because I wanted to give a fresh take. Um, and I will say people seem to think that the book is sentient, and I don't think so. Like, I just think that he left like kind of like clauses in the contract. Like he left some traps for himself just in case he tried to see what's going on. Like it's the logical thing to do, you know. Um, like yeah, he just left traps for himself. Like if you know, for instance, let's just say, you know, you trying to stay off social media. So you download apps on your phone to block yourself from getting on social media. For instance, like I have on my phone a digital wellness program. So it locks me, I have it locking me out of social media after like 2 hours of usage. If I'm like, because that's just to control my scrolling or to control like, you know, like from Facebook or Instagram. I feel like sometimes I scroll, spend too much time on that shit. So I got apps in place to stop me from doing that. And that's exactly what Gustain got going on here. Like, bro knew that his self was eventually gonna come looking for answers because he know who he is. Like he stopped himself. Like so but that was that like that salt though. Like that the art for his picture, the like that bro, that's true salt. Like I need to go get a salt, yeah, a salt shaker. That's true salt, bro. Like how would the book know? I believe the book is well. Here's the thing. It's like it's it's like an app. Like my app, like I have my app set up to tell me at the top. Like my app literally tells me, Rand, at the top of it when I try to go click on another if I like if my Instagram like is timed out, meaning I can't use it for the rest of the day. I have a message set to it that says no, nigga, you is not allowed to get on here no more. Like a message literally pops up to tell me that. So it can literally be the same thing where, you know, Gustain, like the book was always meant to get the bomb. It could have always been meant to get the bomb. And, you know, everything is supposed to be prophesized or whatever. So it could literally just be set up like, you know, this book was sent to the person it was meant to go to. And, you know, I knew you was going to come through scrolling looking for something to read. And, like, the messages was in there. You know, the book don't have to be sentient. Now, granted, it was made of Shinsu, like the is obviously made of Shinsu. That's why Bomb was able to steal it. So, based on what we seen this chapter, that Richmont can fucking is a goddamn uh is lines out of a book. It's very possible that it's sentient, like, but it might just be like a storyteller type thing, but if that's the case, it would have already probably been active. If you understand what I'm saying, meaning that like it wouldn't work on Bomb's time. It like the minute Bomb touched it, it should have completed its objective. So I don't. That's why I don't think it's sentient. I just think that, you know, it had contents that was ready to be given to Bomb, and he absorbed it. You know, so like cause yeah, but the Richmont stuff, bro, the the this man was never a person. This man Gustain creating life. Like what, bro? Yo, that freaked me out. I did not expect that. Like one of the craziest things this chapter. Like, um, sir, why are you opening the door? I closed it for a reason. Um, yeah, one of the craziest things this chapter. Like, so I put in the review like Inryu was the only person we've ever heard in the story that was mentioned that could control, I mean not control, but create life in the tower. And the fact that Gustain can do it too, yo, our regulars are really crazy, man. Like, and this is what I'm saying. The difference between Bomb and them is massive, bro. Because Bomb ain't doing nothing like that yet, and Bomb is all Shinsu control. Like, uh, believe the book knew it felt lyric. I'll have to see more calls. I didn't even take the last message as a message from Gusting for the book itself. Yo. I felt like it. I felt like the book was aimed at Gustang. I felt like he aimed at himself. Like I think those were shots fired at himself for sure. And it all comes back to the same thing every single time. What is it? Every single time. Whatever they did, whatever the 13 did, is so bad. And I swear, it's like Seal's been hyping this sin so badly, bro. It better be worth it. And the book contents better be worth it. Because that was another thing, controversial this week. A lot of people didn't like this. I don't know if you guys knew. A lot of people did not like the fact that we did not get the book. And I'm 50-50 with it. Like, if this stuff is groundbreaking, okay. I can wait. I can wait until there are multiple people ready to hear it and there's a crowd. Like, what if, like, at the chess match, like, there's an instance where Bomb has to talk to everybody and the information goes to everybody. I'm okay with that because that creates even more drama and a dramatic effect in the tower when these truths come out. Like, imagine if the sin is in the book and Bomb talks about it in front of a crowd or in front of people, and then everybody's like, you see everybody's reaction. You got Walkie Song, you got Fug's reaction with Lustlek like acknowledging it, like, yes, that's how it happened. That's how they killed V. That's how they killed my master. Like what if it's that? And then you got like, you know, what if Zahar army pops out like to go attack Bomb to shut him up? Like, yo, shit can get crazy. It can really turn real nasty depending on how this is presented. So, do we need to know? If it's so groundbreaking, I can wait, bro, because it creates it hypes it up. Now, if it's ass, then if we hear about it this year, I forget. I have one of the worst chapters this year. I already rated it a 5 out of 10. It's one of the ones I think it's in the 60s. It was one of the Laura chapters, one of the real crazy Laura chapters that I rated the worst chapter this year. If it's ass, bro, if the presentation of this book is ass, bro, worst chapter by far. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go on a long ass rant about it. I'm telling you, because I was hyped. Like, I was hyped. The minute we saw Gusting, I'm like, the book's about to get delivered. He ain't waste no time, bro. Walk right in the room to read that shit. That shit blank. I didn't think we would know about the book contents until the chess match. That's why I wasn't mad. I get that, Emmanuel. Like, I get it. I get that. Like, that's fine. Like, I know everybody. You know, it was a mixed reaction in the community. Like, some people was just over this whole book shit. Like, I don't want to see another book. I don't want to hear nothing about the book ever. Like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Like, I understand. The book has been it's like literally there should be a book arc, you know, in this season. Like, that's just all about this book shit. But I know some of you, like, you know, you expected it, you know, like me. I'm okay with it being, you know, read in dramatic fashion, because it'll create a more dramatic effect. It'll have more effects on the tower versus Bomb just knowing it. So that's okay. Yo, Zendu, what up? What up? We talking about the controversy everybody feels about this book content not being dropped. So yeah, again, I don't have a problem with it, guys. But I get it. People are frustrated because Tower of God is the Tower of Plots. I get it. There's subplot. There's shit that's being held. You know, in the background information, like shit. You know, I understand people's frustration with wanting to hear stuff that's been hyped up and not being told. So, you know, it's fair at all sides. But I think one of the craziest things in this chapter was, you know, Gustain creating life. I think that is that, and this is what I'm saying, man. goddamn pen. He said he came from text, meaning that Gus Dang wrote this man into existence. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Talk about the pen not broken. Now, I have no evidence to back up that he came from pen, but he came from text. So come on, bro. Like, and we gave Bomb a pen, bro. Like, what are our irregulars are really crazy. Like, what are we doing with this pen, bro? That's why I say, yo, imagine Bomb popping out 5 orbs of black Shinsu because of this goddamn pen, bro. Like, come on, man. But I expected the info from the book to be withheld. Yeah. I'm glad you on that side. You know, everybody on the whatever side they choose to be on. I think, realistically speaking, you should have expected not to get the book information, us as readers, because that's literally been CU's formula for everything since the stories began. Like, we've always been delayed on important information. So, like, what's more a delay, you know? Do you think that the pen is Gus Dang's strongest item? I don't know, Johnny. He may have his own personal, like, thing, but given that, you know, Richmond said he was created from text, and it's such an important item, obviously for what it can do and the way Tiara has treated it, I'm going to say it's definitely one of the most important items he has. A limited life? What do you define limited life, though? Like, okay, like, are you, like, do you mean, like, an actual person with a heart? Like, an actual human being? Or, because, I mean, obviously there's a difference, but we didn't know that Richmond was, like, you know, a being created from like a book, like you could never tell, especially since he can interact, he can talk to you, he can fight, he can block you, he can do everything that a human can basically do, besides the fact that he's not human. So I guess, like, if Inryu can create actual life with a heart and body and everything, then that's God. That's literally God. But Gus Dang's ability to create a figure that's basically real, that can walk and talk and do his bidding, is just as crazy to me. You know. So, and you would think, though. But here's the thing, though, Zenu. If Bomb touched him, if he's created technically from Shinsu, shouldn't the Bomb technically absorb that man? Like pause, super pause. Oh, wait a minute.
Huh?
Omega pause. Like, it just went through my head. Omega pause. Omega level pause. Okay. All right. Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. Think that other librarian female died for no reason. Yo, facts. Because, like, if Gus Dang was capable of creating a whole being, he could have just had a whole being stationed in this whole place. Instead, he had this lady spend her whole life. Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, he could have had this a whole bunch of fake beings around this whole village. Instead, he had this lady live her whole life in this joint and then just have Richmond smoke her. Like, yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's nasty work. Yo, Gus Dang is a crazy man. That's actually nasty work. Oh, man. I found it so funny how Kun was basically almost doing the fourth wall break, bringing Rez to the super dangerous place. I I didn't like that section of the chapter. Like there, like obviously it had to happen. Like certain things had to happen. I think the splitting up of the crew was kind of dragged out a bit, but I'll say that like Kun not going with Bomb kind of bothers me because like motherfucker, you supposed to be hosting the event. Like ain't you supposed like you act like you were supposed to be hosting the event. So like you should have been one of the people who had to go. Like Rack don't need to go. Like and Rossi wanting to go. Like bro, why? Like Gus is worse than Trom. He is creating people just for his own purpose. Yep, not facts. Like honestly, if this season was about Trom and Gustang and their characters, these motherfuckers the worst of the worst. Like I'm telling you, the other family heads got to be better than this, yo. As far as like being actual people, they gotta be better than this because these two motherfuckers, yeah, devious ain't the word, bro. They are terrible. Like, and honestly, I thought Trom was worse. And he still does edge out Gustang because he actually experiments on his own family. So that part of it is okay. But Gustang will lead you into a fucking river, bro. Like Gustang will lead you into a fucking ditch, bro. Like Gustang is that GPS that be like turn right and that shit is a ditch, bro. Like that I don't know. Like would I rather know that it's coming or would I rather just be instant killed? Like and then realize in the last like final 5 seconds of my life that this motherfucker never cared about me. Like what's worse? Like who's actually worse, chat? Like I need to know who is actually worse. No facts. They all sinners, so they all like that, right? Ah man. Like yo, I don't know. I guess like knowing this coming has got to be worse, but nah, like that hatred got to be different. Like if you somebody like yeah, I mean in Trom camp, I mean in Gustain camp, in that final 5 seconds of your life, you realize that this like the librarian, you realize that this motherfucker made you live your whole life on this barren ass ship just for you to get your throat cut the minute you handed over a book. Nah, that got to be worse, bro. Because that last 5 seconds of your life got to be agonizing. Like false hope. Like you thought you was going back to the mothership, shorty. Like that shit was never in the plan. Like they never had a room for you there. Like they never had space for you. Like you would have popped up and they'd be like, who the fuck is this? Who are you? Like that's terrible, bro. Shorty gave a lifelong service. Oh man. That thing actually wants to destroy the tower and commit mass genocide. Yeah, this is facts. As long as I don't get on Tron bad side, I'm fine. But Gus ain't trying to burn down the whole tower. Yeah, I guess y'all right. I guess y'all right. And Gus Dang had you doing something, and low key that shit triggered. You burning the whole village. Like Gus Dang will be like, oh yeah, like go deliver this letter to this person in this place over here, and high key that shit has set a village on fire. Like that's what type time Gus Dang on. Like that's terrible. But I like the Tiara dynamic with Bomb. Like I don't know if y'all peeped it, but like when the crew was decided, she looked good with Bomb's crew. Like I hope when this war is over that Tiara stays with Bomb because she gets a super plus in my book. I already know I'm already crazy about Tiara, bro. I already go hard over her, bro. But her character and like how loyal she is to her father was a plus. Like she was very similar to Robodon in that respect, where like she will do anything for her father. But I can't. If she's got to be in it. Like she's got to be with the gang. Like I'm gonna miss her like so much if she don't stay with the gang. But how do y'all feel about Andraste and Rack like going with Bomb. Like honestly, I don't think these regulars should be going with Bomb, bro. Like I don't know, man. You think Gus thing is in the villain saga? He needs to be stopped. Facts. You think Tiara fake? Nah, yo, don't put that in my head, yo. Don't Kanako, don't do that. Don't put that in my head. That's not cool. I don't even want to think about that. Bomb really gonna collect all the princesses? Yo, facts. I mean, granted, she's not as a hard princess, but I know what you mean. Oh yeah, speaking of Rack, guys, I love that Rack dialogue this chapter. What did Rack say? I don't even. I was so distracted by other shit. What did he say? I don't even remember. It was so much. It was so much good shit this chapter. Um, it should have been Cha. Tiara and Bomb are fire duo. No facts. I accepted that seal will include the regulars. Tiara, Bomb, Kun, Cha with the team. Yeah, I agree. Emmanuel. That should have been the team. But I am interested to see this Cha thing though. That was one of the low key things about this chapter, right? Because he said, I got history with he has history with Lobopia. So we might see like somebody that recognizes him if he was there. Like he might have killed Trump 8th son. Like you never know. I mean, but Lobadan doesn't recognize him, which is weird. Because Lobanon should recognize him. He should know about him, given that, like, that he was a part of the crew that killed one of Trump's sons. So I guess that is a little bit weird. Maybe when we see him travel with Lobanon, they might have a conversation about it. But he seems to have some history with some people, so maybe somebody will recognize him. Rack didn't say everything. That's the point. That's actually. Yo, Dev, you gotta chill, bro. Like, if Rack ain't say nothing, don't bring it up, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I don't like that. We already know Rack, one of my favorite characters. He ain't even need nothing, bro. We ain't even need you to say that. we ain't need that. Don't do that. That's my boy. I hope he's not just a background character. I truly hope that the way the rest of the season go, I hope he's not a background character. But I thought all the regulars was going with Bomb. Yeah, I'm telling you, if we better not see Bomb for the rest, Bang Bang or Bong Bong, we better not see it for the rest of the season, bro. There's no reason we should see it, bro. We got Bong Bong for like 5 chapters straight, bro. We better not see it again, bro. Yeah, the Hidden Grove history is fire. Right, we should get something. We should definitely get something from that. And if Lobanon meets up with his army, then Cha and Dawen will be reunited. I didn't realize that until just now, actually. But potentially Cha and Kun will be with the rest of Lobanon's army and Yama and them. So, that's gonna be interesting because that means Yama's gonna be pulling up there too. I wonder how that interaction happens. The other surviving Hidden Grove members were free earlier in the nest, so they may show up. That would be cool as shit, Zenu. I didn't even. Yeah, you're right. That'd be fucking fire. Tiara took the Kuma's spot. I'm cool with that. They built. Yo, Bruce, what up, Bruce? They built Rack to be something special in the beginning of the series. Yo, this not a Rack stream, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. This not a Rack stream. We not talking about Rack. And you know what? I was thinking about getting I'm getting a Tower of God poster made. I'm putting Rack back up there. Rack going up there. Rack deserves respect. All right. And it's not gonna be Little Rack. Ain't no fucking Little Rack. Ain't no little short motherfucker. No disrespect to y'all short hair. No shade to y'all short hair. But ain't no short rat going on the back of my wall. That's not happening. Um, but what there was another thing. Tiara, yeah, his stocks fell this season when he received a firefish. I mean, to be honest, we all can acknowledge that Kuhn's stock's been dropping for a long time now. Like ever since he got that bullshit training arc, and we have not seen the results of any of that shit. Granted, man's was on his deathbed and everything, but Kuhn has just not had the development we all would have cared for. The Reds caught us straight. Hey yo. That was cool, and Dorothy did not need to kick Child like that. I'm the most useful person here. Yo, I mean, if we need instant Uber, like yeah, but nah. I want to know what they doing at the Tree of Arlene. We do need to go see what's going on over there. Especially since all the players are gathering. Like that's what these next couple chapters are gonna be. It's gonna be everybody gathering, like all the people, every side's gathering. That's why I think next chapter we might see whether it's Bay Ryuk or Urek. What if we get a Bay Ryuk reveal next chapter? Expect another 10 out of 10 chapter. Just expect that. Um, they ain't caught us straight though. My bad, Red. I'm sorry, bro. One time for the short kings. Hey yo. I mean, I'm not even tall. I'm like 5'10" and a half. You know, I like to round up and say I'm 6 foot. So y'all can fight me on that. Y'all can fight me on that. But see, you forgot that Rack and a girl had a training guard. Not like they really did though. Agree. I need to see Elaine and Mule love again. Mule is the homie, bro. That is truly one of my favorite characters, bro. Like, I was going back to read season 1 because I'm actually I'm working on a video right now, guys. So I don't know if you guys seen the rumors about season 2 for Tower of God, but there are confirmed rumors supposedly for what is it, April 2024. And what's the studio? I forget the studio, but I'm doing a video about it. It'll probably drop within the next 3 days. It's basically going to be about everything that we need season 2 to be for this series to be an exploding success. Because we know like Tower of God is a fantastic series. We all know this. And season 2 needs to be like really well done. Like, I think Crunchyroll only dropped the ball because they didn't drop seasons back to back. Otherwise, if they would have continued the way they was, I had no problem with the animation or anything. It's just that season 1 is just a slow season. Like, Bomb is a fucking nobody. You know, he just went around crying Rachel. You know, we got to deal with that crying Rachel shit for a while. But season 2 was literally the start of the fucking series. So, unfortunately, it just never dropped. But everything season 2 needs to be, I'm doing a video on that. So, let me not get off topic, but just expect that to come in the next couple days. Racket's descended from the ancients. Him going probably means we'll more insight into that. I hope so, Livies. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I hope that's the case because, I mean, we all want to know more about Rack, especially me. But I don't know if that comes this season, to be honest. It's too many plots. It's like, Tower of Plots. It's too many things to talk about. It's too much lore. If we don't get it this season, I won't be surprised. If somebody mentions something, that's cool. But like, if we don't, it's all right. Like, the time will come. It's that they train and art ain't enough to fight high rankers. But yeah, it's not. It wasn't. But like, if you think about the things that they learned, like Rack's Infinity with Rock, and like the Ice Spear that was like so fucking cool. If they worked on that shit up until right now, they could be legit threats to people instead of being handed shit like the fucking ancient spear and the firefish. Like, bro, that we ain't gonna get into that. Does Hwarian get Rachel to her goal? Um, Honestly, Rand, I don't think we see Rachel and where she's going. I think we'll probably get like 3 panels, kind of like we did when we first seen them arrive to the Sprout. I think within the next like 3 or 4 chapters, we might get like a panel of like where they're going, but I don't think we get to see the actual destination. I don't think that happens until the chess match happens. Um, I'm not bothered. Kun's main issue is he hasn't focused so much on his path to be the family head. He's very focused on Bomb instead of his own goals. There should be a bit more off balance. I agree, Dev. I completely agree because it's Tower of Bomb. Like this is the whole thing about Tower of Bomb. Like bro, everybody has their own goals. Like especially to climb the tower. Now, granted, they're Bomb's friends. You know they love each other. They need help. All that good. You know not nonsense, but good stuff in the story. But you're absolutely right. Kun has not elevated his battle strength, and I don't think any of us are fooled though that Kun's never ever going to be able to beat Edwin in a fight. Like that's not ever going to be possible. Like regardless of whether he works on it or not, that's not his strength, and he's never going to be able to do it just because he's Towerborn. So it's going to come down to something else. What? I don't know. Maybe we'll learn more as the story goes on. You know, what if Kun makes an administrator contract, you know, or something like that? That would be kind of nuts. But since combat isn't his prowess, I would hate for something like that to happen. But we'll see, man. We'll honestly see. Um, I heard that it's Madhouse. That's right. That's right. Zenu. It was supposed to be Madhouse. So, yeah, I'm doing a video on that though. Caliban is such a family head simp. He probably still kneeling down. Season 1 is the prologue. Yeah, Vile is the real one anyway. In fact, season 1 is slow period. Yeah, and you, but you when you, I know we all look at it like, you know, since we're so, you know, obviously the farthest in the series that we could possibly be. Season 1 is just like, it's beautiful for what it means to where we are now. Like you go back, you just look at the development of not only Bomb, it's just everybody, and you know where we came from and all the shit we've learned since then. It's a beautiful thing. Like you, honestly, it is it's a hit or miss way to start a series off because nobody likes the main character to be fucking ass, especially in this generation when you got these isekais when these motherfuckers start off at level 100 and all of a sudden reset and shit. Like that's like the common theme, or these motherfuckers get like buffed like really fast type shit. That's kind of like the community thing right now with a lot of anime and shit that's out there. But nah, Bomb started off completely ass, completely cringy as fuck. That's one of the things I complain about. Bomb was just cringy as fuck. But you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it all the more because where he is today, he's him. He's him. I'm not a CBL. You know, I'm not CBL. It's a hard empire till I die. You know, shout out to the king. But yeah. Do you think that the spirit talking to Trom is Arlene's soul or the cloned out version of her? We got to get to that. Let me catch up on the comments and we gonna get to that. I think AA will have to beat Edwin in the game of intellect. I think so too. Yeah, if Kun lived a regular life, he would be a beast, but just Tower of Bomb, so he can't compete. Yeah, I hope we get that on track at some point though, Rand. I like season 1 for what it is. I get why the anime cut some info because exposition in season 1 comic gate wasn't needed at that moment. I agree. Personally, I don't think the family heads are in game. I think there is something beyond that the family heads are scared of. I hope that's the case, Central. Let's just hope that the family heads are their own arc or their own season. And then that like beyond the tower, there's more to explore, and that's one of the like cool things about it because it's very possible. Scythe, what up, Scythe? Does Kun a mid tier that's not crazy strong ranker in your opinion? Does Kun can you rephrase that, Rain? Facts. I love anime where the main characters have to grind their way up. Yeah, I dropped Tog for the longest watching. Naya made me keep up going before he got so negative towards Bomb. Glad he got over it. Yeah, and I get it. You know, like again, nobody wants to see the main character being ass and cringy, um, especially when you running around like chasing after a girl. Like that's like another thing. Like he was chasing a girl the whole time, and it's not even that he was just chasing her. This bitch tried to kill you, bro. Like, excuse my language, but she a bitch, and she tried to. What part of the game is that, mom? Yeah, I hope y'all not out here acting like bomb. If a girl try to kill you, bro, please call the cops. Get her locked up, bro, because that's what should have happened. But nah, I meant to say B. Does Coon beat a mid tier that's not crazy strong ranker? No, Rain. I honestly, we haven't seen the full effects of the Firefish, so is he been a mid tier ranker? No. Coon, honestly, Coon and Rack are, while they're ranked C rank regulars, I believe they should be ranked C rank regulars, right? Um, I think they can beat. So they say that A tier regulars are as strong as a ranker. So I would say, but that's like the lowest end of the ranker. I would give them that, and I'm talking about like high diff. Like this is a high diff fight if it happens. Um, but there's a little bit of controversy with Rack, given that he destroyed um, Shinua a couple chapters ago during the hotel, which is still a fucking weird thing. I don't know about that. I don't know how to scale Rack until and I don't know how they get proper fights. I don't know if they get proper fights. Like, there's no way they can get proper fights during this war because there's not going to be any regulars running around trying to fight. So I honestly, that's a hard question, Rain. There's definitely more after the 134, in my opinion, for sure. I do think AA will eventually take over the Coon family, possibly pass the responsibilities to him from Edwin due to circumstances. You know what? Given that, well, we know that Belier is just a fucking he's serving a purpose. Like, honestly, that man thinks that he's doing himself a service. What I say earlier, Gustang is leading that man to a ditch, bro. But the difference between Belier and everybody else, he's welcoming, like, living in this ditch, bro. Like, he cool with living in it. Like, as long as he get to destroy the Pobidu family, he don't care where he goes, which is crazy. Like, but the looking forward to Bomb and Rachel's reunion. He hasn't mentioned or thought of her once this season. That's true. Didn't even think about that. Rachel is a walking W. She did exactly what she needed to do to climb the tower. I have no problem with Rachel's schemes. As far as what she uses everything at her disposal, and it's her attitude that's dog shit. Because, like, you can be a devious motherfucker and still have a solid attitude. Like, Gustang has the superiority complex, and he's devious, but he's not necessarily like his attitude isn't necessarily bad. Like, he doesn't talk down to, like, the people that he needs to use. Like, he talks to them normally. Like Coon, like using Coon, he talked to him normally. So that's okay. But like, yeah, no, Rachel be just like, she's just foul. Like, she's absolutely foul. And then she, like, the fact that she tried to murk Coon, like, I'm never gonna get over the fact that she tried to murk this man. Like, I don't know how Bomb does not smoke her for that. Like, I'm still not over that. Like, you gotta smoke her for that, bro. Like, she really tried to take your man's out. But nah. But in Bomb's defense, Rachel was the only motherfucker he knew for his whole life. That's true, Syph. I guess that's true. I that's true. I can't argue with that. Belair just wants to see the world burn. Yeah. Personally, I do think taking ranking seriously. I don't think taking ranking seriously anymore as a regular could smoke a ranker. So I don't know. Yeah, it's this chapter. I mean, this season has been very weird on that, and it's like the basis for regular is really confusing. I think as far as like rankers go, I think we have a better understanding, of rankers and levels of rankers. But regular is the one thing that's a little funny. Um, that shit was so funny. Crush Coon's heart. Yo, fucking dog, bro. Get your dog from in front of my house, bro. What are we doing? Better, yeah. All right, yeah, nah. Don't poop in front of my crib. You better clean that shit up. Um, Bob is a bad friend for letting Rachel go for that. This is true, bro. Cause if Coon died, he would have went as crazy as he did for as crazy as he went for White. Like like that panel when he realized that White had killed his friends, when like Bomb just went nuclear, bro. That panel to this day still sends shivers down my spine when I look at it. Like, bro, literally like just saw red. Like Bomb. That's the first time Bomb ever saw red and was just with the shits. Like with all figures of the shits. Like, that was fantastic. Rachel is not that evil. The position she was put in forced her to be that way. She should be able to forgive her. Understand? I agree. No, I agree, Rain. I'm a Rachel fan. Don't get me wrong. Look. I'm a Rachel fan. Rachel's in my A tier. Like, is she evil? Absolutely. She tried to kill Coon. Like, we not gonna trip. She definitely evil, and she gonna do what she gotta do. Like, you can see that as evil. Like, she tried to kill Bomb. She tried to push that man like into death. But I don't like, she can be evil and still be a good character. So like, I love her to death. Do you think if Rachel were trying to murk Coon, I think Bond would smoke her now? I don't know, Syph. I don't know, man. I think there's a love for Rachel in the back of Mom's mind that he will never drop, bro. He will just never drop. Especially, we got to talk about it. Are they brother and sister? Did this chapter do that for y'all? We got to talk about that too. So it is the stars. Rachel's dream is to go see the stars. That's not something you pick up as a dream. She inherited that. So listen, I'm with the running theory that Icarus is Rachel's mother, bro. V is her father. And she was a mistake that V made. And she was never acknowledged by her father. And her jealousy comes from Bomb. And it's a jealousy that she inherited from her mother, because Icarus would have been jealous of Arlene if Arlene and V had their whole thing. Like, she was jealous of their love. Because the stars being... Because I know some people think that Icarus is Arlene. There's like theories out there with that. Arlene's dream to be... to see the stars doesn't sound right to me. That doesn't sound like that would be... I don't know. Based on things that we've heard about Arlene, that doesn't sound like a dream that should be hers. So I gotta go with Icarus being somebody else. And I honestly, I think that's her mom, bro. I honestly think that's her mom. Let me go up real quick. Catch some of these because I know y'all about to go off about that a little bit. So do you think the butterfly guy with Lusek is a native one? Ooh. Cam, I have not given much thought to this guy, at all. So it's possible. Like, I don't see why, he wouldn't be. I mean, this man's about to go murk a whole fleet by itself, so he might be something crazy. And this butterfly thing is a little bit, it's eerie as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched like scary movies and shit. Especially since it's Halloween. I've been watching like a lot of scary movies and like shit with like moths in it and shit. So it heightens it up a little bit more for me because I've been like watching shit like that. But this butterfly shit is eerie as fuck. Like, bro, I feel like like he's about to off screen the whole third fleet. I'm excited to see that. Now the one when we saw Rachel again, she said, "Why didn't you die?" And he lost it. The thorn went crazy. That's true. That's true. But he didn't go crazy enough to smoke her though. Like you gotta smoke the people that's trying to smoke your people, bro. When it comes to Bomb and Rachel, you gotta remember all other emotions were introduced to him in the tower. All he knew was admiration and appreciation for her. That's true. The first time he felt hate, he literally felt hate was when White, White revealed that he killed his friends. So, that's true, Bruce. Bruh, Bomb just waiting for the White had my anxiety up. Yo, yo, that was a crazy time, bro. That was truly a crazy time. Rachel is like Bomb's mother. It's like if your mother was a crackhead and tried to kill you, sure you would be mad and freak out, but that doesn't mean she's not your mom. Honestly, kind of cool. That's a subjective take because I know some people that would smoke their mom over that. Like I know some people that would. Like I'm from the hood. Like that's like where like I'm from like that type of area where like moms is actual crackheads and stuff. And I've seen some shit and heard some shit, and that's a controversial thing. Like that could go both ways. Like especially in today's generation, it's a lot different. But this is a story, so let me not go too crazy with it. But yes, sir, I think Icarus was jealous of V for loving Arlene more, just like Rachel was jealous of Bomb for being a loved one. Yes, Scythe, that's where my mind goes. Because that's something she inherited. Like she inherited her dreams and and like maybe parts of her personality. Also, am I reaching, or does the weapon at the end of the chapter look similar to the star that Trump thought of? The weapon at the end of the chapter. What weapon? What weapon are we talking about? What is there a weapon? Did I miss something? I thought he was like descending or something, like descending out of the ship or something. Maybe I need to go back and look. Ain't no way Zahar wasn't getting no bitches. He got to be either Rachel or Bomb's dad. Zahar, but Rand, if you look at Data Zahar, he is a fucking lame, bro. We not gonna trip. Like Data, like I love Zahar, but Data Zahar is a fucking lame, bro. Like, bro, literally living in the fantasy. Like I don't know if any of y'all if is any of y'all watching Shield Hero right now. I am watching the anime right now, and because season 2 is super ass. But I've been told by multiple people from like when I did reviews on it and like I did shorts about season 2, and some people was telling me like season 3 was the one to watch, right? So the dude in Shield Hero with the sword, he treats everything like a fucking game. And in the recent episode, I don't want to spoil nobody, but he gets held accountable for that shit. And bro looks like a super fucking lame this chapter. And he reminded me of Zahard. Like that's how Zahard is acting. Like Zahard treats this shit like it's a game and don't really necessarily like give a fuck about like the tower inhabitants or anything. And his personality is like, okay, you can be strong, but you can also be like a cringy little dick, like too. And that's what Zahard came off as. But I will say Zahard losing is what like made me like him. Like Data Zahard lost and acknowledged the loss and gave respect to Bomb for losing. So like he's somebody who could reflect on like taking an L. And that's why it's a hard empire to the day I die. But like that was a cool thing about his personality. And the fact that this man is as devious as Gustang is, like I love Zahard. So I gotta go both ways. I gotta go both ways with the Icarus theory. I'm not sold on her being her own person, being Arlene, or being Rachel's being V's daughter. I'll just wait. That's fair, Zenu. That's fair. For me, it furthered the narrative for me. Horror movie, my favorite genre. I think the Butterfly Guy is the first Gen Elder or a Slayer. I'm hoping he might be a Slayer. You know what? He might be a Slayer. I wa- I hope we get an introduction to him next chapter because you're right. He might be a first gen Slayer. That'd be tough. That'd be super tough if he is. Um, the pink thing that was beyond the butterfly guy. I couldn't mean a ship. I might have been. I thought that was like him descending from the ship type thing. It might have been a weapon. Um, but I thought that was him. Like I thought he was gonna come out the ship and destroy everything himself. But he could be. They could be using the ship to like blast through them or something. He did say pierce through. So, Data the Jihad is a chuny. I dropped Shield Hero season 2. Well, yeah, season did like just quick go back to it. People told me that season 2 was like filler. Like a lot of it was filler and it was ass. So season 3 is supposed to turn up again, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This recent episode was fucking lit. Like it gave me the feeling of season 1 again. Like I was watching that shit at work 2 nights ago, bro. It's been a while since like I got triggered from Shield Hero. Like, cause season 1 was so triggering with all the shit that was happening on Nafumi, and this episode had me triggered like shit, bro. I was legit at work getting mad, bro, cause I was just like, ain't no way. This bitch, and her name is Bitch, ain't no way she on this type time again. Ain't no way she on this type shit again, bro. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but she on type shit again, bro. And that shit had me livid. So, a Jihad still a chump. Hey, yo, Emmanuel, watch him out, bro. You can't be disrespecting the king, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't disrespecting the king over here, all right, huh? Like, we ain't doing that. Huh? Data Ed was definitely better than Data Zahar in terms of character. Like, not for sure, Syph. Like, I totally agree with you. So Zahar is Urek. But Urek got some, like, Urek's not cocky, though. Like, Rand, like, Data Zahar gave off, superiority vibes, like most of the 13 Warriors do. Give off superiority vibes and, like, cockiness. Urek not cocky. Urek just like, you know, he know that he's strong, but he gonna fuck with you, and he gonna he brings himself down to your level just to fuck with you. Like, and he's a good dude. Like, he helped out fucking what's his face? I can't think of his name right now. Joe. He helped out Joe just to help him out. Like, Zahar ain't helping nobody. Zahar ain't helping no fucking body that he can't benefit from, bro. Like, and if you a good fighter or whatever, Zahar is gonna take your memories and make you do what he want, bro. And I'm with the shits too. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, do what you gotta do, King. Like, you the king. Do what you gotta do. But not new Jada Jihad got dripped. No way he was not getting bitches. I don't know, bro. I don't know about the drip. With Bomb's growth rate, how long do you think he reaches family head? Rain, he doesn't reach family head till he gets the 3rd thorn. Plain and simple. I think, like, right now he's gonna hit a plateau where he's like right below family head level. So vice commander level of like a family. So Kieran Lobanon level, but family head level until he gets the 3rd thorn. I don't think he hits family head level. Who's worse, mine or Rachel? That's tough. I'm gonna do a poll on that on the community post. I don't know, bro. I honestly, Kaneko, I can't say that because mine claimed to be great, you know, like grape cherry, like she claimed that and got that man absolute, like that's like the worst thing you could do to a man. Like, realistically speaking, that's the worst thing you could say. So Rachel ain't on that type time. So I hope, because I quit Shield Hero, it got extremely Bruce. Like, season 2 was like, people legit like were caping for me, like, let me know, like, season 2 was ass. It was gonna be ass. It's just grind through it, get through it. Season 3 is supposed to pick back up. So that's the only reason I'm giving it a shot. Um, I hate the idea of him having that pen. Yo, Rain, we on the same type time. I know a lot of people in here don't care. That fucking pen, bro. That shit just bothers me. It's at the back of my head. It's like everywhere I look, everywhere I think about, every time I think about Tower of God, I see a pen, bro. I see a fucking pen, bro. It's pen, bro. Like,
I hate it here.
I hate it. I hate it here, bro. Um, I mean, with women. Oh, okay. Urek wiped Joe memory just to give him hope. Urek's a nice guy, man. He's a nice guy, bro. Urek is cocky and he is cocky because like bro got legit feats. Like bro legit got feats. But David Zahara is just arrogant for what I remember. Yeah, nah, he was super arrogant. He got humble, but he accepted his humbleness. That's what was cool about him. But Bomb is an irregular, so his power is outside of reason. Honestly, Bomb should be a part of the ranking system. He not though. I mean, he's like a regular or whatever, right? But I mean, all of them had to be a part of the ranking system at some point. Because you had to say the same thing about like Enryu and like Urek and everybody else. Like none of them should be a part of the ranking system. But that's the interesting thing though, Cam, because that's the only way we can scale Bomb right now. So mine's worse for the false R allegations. Exactly. That's exactly my thought. I would rather be accused of being raped than get killed and have my friends live in agony. Yeah. Exactly what Zenu said. Everybody would hate you for something you didn't do, bro, and you gotta live with that shit. Like that's really a stain. Like it's I don't know. It depends on how you want to live. Like, but this has been fun so far. We are an hour in, so as I've discussed with you guys before, when we are an hour in, it's time to go over comments. So I think we covered a lot, but we didn't cover everything. But comments always help my brain go. So let me pull these comments up. Let me pull them up. It is comment time. Sorry if the string gets a little laggy. He always does when I pull Chrome up. I thought I was logged in. Oh, you know what? Like I told y'all before, I had to turn my computer off 3 times or restart it 3 times. That's why I'm not signed in no more. I know my password? Bro. Hello? Do you know your password, sir? I made my comment a bit shorter than usual. That's cool, Zenu. Look, bro, you be writing essays every week, bro. You ain't gotta write essays every week, man. That's cool. At least I ain't gotta take a swig of juice before I read your comment now that I know. But do you think Gusting is talking with Enryu after this creating life stuff? I don't know, Saif. I couldn't say. Enryu has zero interest in Gusting after the Arlene betrayal. That's true. That's true. He probably don't fuck with none of them. He probably don't fuck with none of them. Am I the only one missing the good old days when Tower of God was actually about climbing the actual tower? Of course not, Rain. I missed that shit too. Like we talked about that before a couple streams ago. Like that was the best. That was the best time in Tower of God. Like climbing the tower is just like a fun thing because it's like exciting to explore, right? Um, do y'all think Tower was created by the Axis? I think the tower is a prison for those who are against the Axis organization. That's a good theory, Conoco. I like that. All right, let's head into the comments. We got a lot of comments this week. Oh, you know what? I hate reading it off of this. When I read it off of YouTube Studio, it doesn't show me it the proper way, so I'm just gonna read it off the video. We all saw the game in the Cat Tower. People didn't like it. I hated the Cat Tower, bro, because all the games were it was annoying as shit, dude. Todd has never been about yeah, that's true. It's never necessary. Well, I don't know. You can make the argument that it was about climbing the tower though. You can make the argument for that. Are we all on the same floor and all this is happening? Yeah. Demetrios, I think I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, it's all on the same floor, but all right. Oh, by the way, who wins the fight, guys? Before I start reading these comments, who wins the fight? Because Bomb's enemy is Dumas. So we get Dumas versus Bomb. Hopefully nobody intervenes like Tiara. But who y'all got? Alrighty. Let's pull this thing up. Bring me back in, and we're gonna lower me into the corner. Bomb. Everybody thinks Bomb beats Dumas. Am I the only one in the? Well, I think Bomb wins if he uses the pen. If I get off this pen train for a second, I'm rocking with Dumas, to be honest. But all right, so we starting with the comments. So we got Terrence Collins, my boy Terrence. Terrence, I need you in the chat, bro. I'll never catch you in the chat, bro. I'm at the write you. You're going to get in this chat sometime, cause you've been with me for a long time. So I didn't think Bomb actually took the information. Yeah, you know what? I saw that a lot of people said that. I didn't think that Bomb took the information either. Like, I didn't think that he stole all of it. I thought that he may have just copied it. And I think a lot of us may have thought that, right? Like, he just copied the information. Like like copy paste, like, but you know, we see that Gus thing got nothing. What we got here? What I want to know is how did the book dude know about higher floors if he's not real, unless he is part of Gus' personality. Are you talking about Richmond, Kaneko? I enjoy the tower lore, mystery of each floor, the different people and the way they acted on each floor, more of the politics. No pen needed. Black Orb alone beats Dumas. I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, that was it for Terrence. Thank you, Terrence. Yoshi. Gustang in the past. The fact that I opened the book again myself must mean that the moment has come when I wish for everything in the tower to be destroyed. Also, Gustang in the past. You don't deserve to know the truth. Yo, nah, facts, bro. Like that was such like a hypocritical, like not hypocritical. What fucking word am I looking for? It was just like an opposite reaction to what we was expecting, because literally when he opened the other book, it said that if I'm opening this book, I'm seeking destruction in the tower, right? And then, bro, like, yeah, his book turned around and say, yeah, nah, you don't get to read this shit though. Like, just because you seeking destruction don't mean you get to read this shit though, bro. Like, yo, the salt. Yeah, I'm still not over the salt. Like. Huh? Like, why would you do that to me? Like, why would I do that to myself? Like, set myself up for failure. I think you should say he was sending a warning to whoever is reading it, but why did he write it as if he were writing to himself? That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you know, some people, I saw somebody, whoever said it earlier, said that, like, that could have been a general message. That sounded like he was writing to himself, bro. Like, it sounded like, and that's, and honestly, for the story, that sounds better to me. Like, you wrote yourself a future message, like, yeah, you gonna come looking for answers because you are Gusting and you know you gonna come looking for answers, but bro, you don't deserve to know any of this shit because you are a sinner. Like, you ain't shit. Like, yo, he really telling himself, his past self is telling his future self that you ain't shit, and you don't. Yeah, you ain't you. Yo, your future YouTube. Y'all, like, people who watching this video after, y'all ain't shit. Like imagine me doing that, right? Like, that's what's happening right now. Oh man, comedy. Real comedy. But thank you for the comment, Yosh. That's exactly what happened. Nameless Addict. I feel like this arc will end with Bomb becoming public enemy number 1. I mean, so if you guys weren't here for the beginning of the stream, we were talking about, like, the book controversy, how some people had a problem with the book not being read out. Like, we've been chasing the book for so long that we thought that we were going to finally get it from Gusting. But what I was saying was, what if there comes a scenario where Bomb is at the chess match and we know there's going to be a crowd of people watching to watch the chess match and stuff. If there comes a time where Bomb has to read the contents of the book or discuss it or anything and it gets publicized in front of everybody, if that happens, meaning that whatever's in that book, we might get Icarus and we might get the sin that they committed. That absolutely positively will send Bomb into public eye. Like, public enemy number 1, he's already a thing. But public enemy number 1, Zahard's number 1 issued order will be to kill the irregular Juvial Grace. Like, that's gonna be definitely it. Like, absolutely, but by far. Like I can see it. I can see it where like, Zahard's army is not involved in any of this, right? Because I know some people have been talking about it in certain forums, why Zahard hasn't popped up. Guys, if you don't remember, like, Trump said that he will handle this. and that Zahar said he didn't want his family to get involved at all. That goes for his army as well. Nothing in regards to Zahar is getting involved in anything. But if Trom fucks up and lets this information get out, because it would be a Trom fuck up if this information got out, I could see Zahar army immediately warp into the chess match and it being fucking pandemonium, bro. It would be fucking pandemonium in that thing. We talking about Zahar army, Walkie Song, Fug, possibly other family heads, armies, bro. Shit could get a real scrap situation there if this information come out and they all go after Bomb, bro. That would be so crazy. That'd be a crazy way to, like, let's say season 3 ends with the revelation of all this shit. Season 4 starts with Pandemonium. Oh my god, that would be such a fantastic way to like elevate things. Like, yo, that's peak. That's the like we've been doing good. We've been eating well this season, but literal like best series to read would be Tower of God, bro. There would be nothing hyper than that. Let me Justin is a jerk to himself. No one is safe. I can't see Gusting saying that about himself. Okay. I could accept Bomb using a pen to beat Dumas so long as if he gives it back to Tiara after. I just don't want him using it at the game. Okay. I think Gus is working with the boss or the person that talked to Cha. He has to, Kaneko, if he's working directly with Revolutionary, which is what Tiara talked about. By the way, that's another thing this chapter. Gus Dang basically invited these motherfuckers into the family to do what they wanted. That is kind of crazy. Like, he has to at least have some contact with the boss or Macheni because they are in the Revolutionaries as well. So, like, maybe that's the other people. Maybe he's working with the Khun family. Maybe he's working with the Khun family. Because we've already been suspecting that Gus Dames is working with another family, right? There's a connection right there. Imagine the boss is pulling all the strings. But the boss isn't family head level, so I don't know if he's pulling Gus Dang strings. But he could be manipulating them, though. The first arc of Season 4 being Bomb on the Run, Zahara would be the most hype shit I've ever read in my life. Bro, it would be 10 out of 10 chapters every day, bro. Like, it would be like, imagine a Dory showing up like, yeah, I'm here to arrest this man. Pulls out the golden the gold in November. Pulls that shit out, bro. Pulls that shit out. Ignites that shit. Like an absolute threat to Leslie, like a threat to everybody, bro. Yo, shit would be fire, man. But yeah, if things happen like that in dramatic fashion, yeah, Bomb will definitely be public enemy number 1 without a doubt. So, thank you, Nameless. Appreciate it. Big Smood. Big Masood. Bigma. First of all, Bigma is alright. We're gonna go with Bigma. First of all, Bigma is a crazy name. Like I don't know if I've ever heard that, bro. Like, I know it's probably Big Masood. let me stop. It's just funny. It's funny. I'm a clown. Let me stop. For how it describes, I think the book has its own mind. That's why it gave the information to Bomb. I see a couple people think that. I am not of that mind. I think the book just has fail safes and has things that it's supposed to say when people pick it up. So that's just me though. Like Combat. I know Combat was in the chapter. I mean, not in the chapter, in the chat. The book has been hyped for a while. The contents must be world changing. I hope the hype is worth it at this point. The lineup heading to the chess matchup upset me. Why Rat can endorse it when they are weak? Why not Chai, maybe Kun? Less like heading into a fleet with one other person is a flex I wasn't ready for. Yeah, I think we all had some problems with that lineup with Andraste and Rack. Like that was not what I was expecting. Excuse me, that was not what I was expecting to see. We can't scale Rack, and we know that Andraste isn't. Andraste couldn't beat Lilial, so we know that she's not a factor. So these two are really a hindrance in terms of like they're like what they can do. So yeah, the lineup is like ass. Like y'all should be like at least Lobanon has a whole army to like not protect you but help you. So I'm not. I don't love the lineup, but they got TR with them too, so they might be all right. But Garuru's a fucking snake, yo. Yo. If I was to do another tier list maker right now, bro, Garuru is bottom C tier, touching trash tier, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He's a fucking disappointment, yo. Like, I like his design so much, but this motherfucker is ass. And he trying to set Bomb up for some shit just to get back in the fucking group chat. And he out here lying, like, oh, we only got 5 seats on the ship. Like, I thought some cookies in here. I had some cookies in front of me. I thought it was some in there. But yo, Garuru ass, bro. Like, can we? What do y'all think, yo? Are we? Let me know. Garuru trash tier. Are we putting Garuru in trash tier? Let me know. Because we can put that motherfucker there, bro. Goddamn Lobo, Pia family, all these trash motherfuckers, man. Like, and the Eni Zahara pops up and blocks Adori to bomb to escape. Bruh, I die in my seat from peak. Eni just being unsealed would be peak facts. Bomb would have to be 100 million berry bounty. Yeah, 100 million. Nah, Bomb would be a one. Well, he's not Luffy level. Bomb would gotta be at least 500. At least 500. The arc ends with Wingnam stabbing Bomb with the talking sword, fulfilling its condition. Seems like that sword is Jahar's failsafe. Talking sword, don't remember that. Don't remember what that is. Garuru is trash, bro. Garuru is trash. Okay, trash tier. We have graduated. I need to get I'm gonna get a trash soundboard, but Garuru, you're ass. He's ass. Like, so anybody that's a Garuru fan, he's ass, bro. He's officially ass. He's officially trashed here. Officially trashed here. He's down there with his brother El Baba, and he's down there with his cousin 3 times removed, fucking Giscard. The sword from the okay. I remember the sword and what it looks like. I remember the sword in particular, but what did it do? I remember the looks of the sword, but I don't remember what it did. And its significance. I'm going to have to reread it unless you want to post it for me. But Lustig heading into a fleet with one other person is a flex. I'm pretty sure Lustig has a army in there. He has to have an army in there. I doubt it's just him and the one dude in there. If it is, that's crazy. That is crazy, but I don't think so. Evie only left a little comment here, but she says Dumas. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Evie. Dumas for the W. Dumas for the W versus Bomb. we got Scythe in here, and Scythe is already here. So, I'm gonna be depressed if Bomb beats Dumas because of this damn pen, bruh. Let's not hope. Let's not hope, Scythe. Let's not hope that happens. Because I'm gonna be like you. I'll be pissed off if it happens too. The pen is not so broken. Stop to overhype this shit. Excuse me? The pen is not that broken? My guy. Tiara quadrupled Yuri's Shinsu and could have potentially killed her with that shit. What are we talking about? That's law-defying power. And she could not be hit with a physical attack. How is it not broken? She could not be touched. The only person that could touch her is Bomb. Understand, if Holland did not interrupt that fight, Tiara was killing her because of the pen's power. What are we talking about? How is it not, bro? You're giving a power like that to Bomb, who already does broken shit? Bro. And Yuri knows this because she said that I'm gonna feed this pen to Bomb. I don't know if Comic Scans was trolling with that translation, but she said she wanted to give the pen to Bomb because she know that he could use it in a way that way better than Tiara could use it. So what are we talking about? Overhyped broken shit, bro? Y'all, you say that till you see it, right? I'm gonna remember this comment because you going to say that till you see it. Yeah, nah. The Slora said it'll save everyone on the hidden floor if Wingnam promises to kill just one person. Oh, Wingnam stabbing Bomb with it though? That's nasty work. I didn't even see this guy's comment, bro. Yeah, I don't know what Mike McKell is on, but yeah, nah, bro's tripping. The pen can literally alter reality. Like, it literally can. From what we've seen so far, the pen is absolutely broken. Until we can find a counter to it, that shit is stupid hacks. The pen came from Gusting himself. Of course it's broken. Like, what are we talking about, though? Like, no disrespect to you, Mikkel, but you are severely underrating this weapon. Like, severely. Like, understand that Tiara said that the limits of the pen is based on the limits of the imagination of the person. So she could have done even insaner shit that she was already doing, bro. I'm telling you, the shit that she was doing before we realized that the pen, like before we were told that the pen wasn't hers, bro. I rated her in the top 100. And she would deserve that rank if she had something that could do something like that, bro. Like, that is law. Yuri said it's law-breaking power, bro. So, yeah, you are severely underrating the pen. Maybe somebody will have a magic eraser.
Huh? You speak turtle? What the heck is he talking about?
What are you talking about, Luis? I don't speak turtle, bro. I don't speak turtle. Like, it's like, no. Man's is tripping. I refuse to think about the pen for the sake of my enjoyment. Just give TR the pen back. No, J. Cool. I said with the pen. With the pen. With the pen. TR is top 100 with the pen. Because she absolutely low-diff Yuri with the pen. Tiara's not top 100 with no, absolutely not. But I'm saying when she had the pen and she was doing law breaking irregular type shit, oh, she was definitely top 100. Absolutely. Absolutely. You couldn't attack her. You couldn't attack her. You physically couldn't attack her. Like Jin Song would absolutely get destroyed fighting her, bro. Bro, what? Bro. You literally couldn't attack her. Yuri using the Green April could not attack her. Understand that Yuri was going to double ignite the Black March and the Green April because she was going to lose to the fucking pin, bruh. Sorry. But Yuri was getting tapped. Yuri was getting tapped though. Like, understand that Yuri was getting tapped. Like, Tiara was enjoying the sport of the fight. She was enjoying the sport of the fight. She was. But Yuri absolutely did no damage. Did not hurt her at all. She was getting tapped. I don't know if you can use reverse flow control against somebody who doesn't have a tangible body. She didn't have a tangible body. I don't know if it works that way. But nah, with the pin, with the pin, top 100, bro. She did law breaking shit, bro. She did irregular level stuff. So I don't know. We can agree to disagree, but I just think that if you doing tower breaking stuff like a regular level shit, nah. As broken as the pin is, I still can't see Tara with the pin beating Machine, who was top 1. I don't know, guys. Oh, let me address that. I forgot to address that. Yeah, Luis. So, I said it in my review, but I think that the ghostly figure that we saw was Leslek's God. Because the ghost said that we're going to meet again very soon. So unless that was literally a memory lingering in Gustang's maze for whatever reason, library, a memory, that to me, it's got to be Leslek's God. Because so we got to go back to explore. What is Leslek's God? Leslek is a godly figure himself. He is not family head level, but it's been mentioned that if Leslek were to mobilize, a family head would have to mobilize too. That's the level of strength that he has. So if he's serving a god, it has to be an irregular. So his god, to me, it's either Arlene or V. But I personally think that if it's Arlene or V, they are they're soulless, meaning that they lost their soul, or they're brainless, meaning that, like, with Arlene's thing, that she went insane, right? So she could be, like, literally foaming at the mouth type shit. So I personally think it's one of the two. I think it's one of the two. His God is one of the two. And when they said, let's meet again soon, I think it's going to come from that. Whoever Leslek's God, because look, they said Leslek's God is going to be excited to see one of the two people dying. I mean, excuse me, excited to see a family head die. So that's just me. That's my theory. I think it may have been one of Trump's sealed animas. But what other animas are sealed, though? Like the water dragons aren't all sealed. I thought Leviathan was the only sealed animal that we had here. What else is sealed? That's a good point, Emmanuel. That's a good point. That could be a premonition of his death. Ooh, ooh, that's very good. I didn't think about that. That could be a premonition of his death. Let's meet again soon. Ooh, you just cook with that. You cook with that. Do you think it's the outside God? I don't think so. I like how Trump didn't even question if like he just like left. Yeah, it was weird. He just like looked at it like who's that and walked away. But that might just play into his arrogance like combat. Like he's just like, the fuck is that? Who are you? And just walked away type shit. So, but all right, we got Zenu's comment and he said it's not as long this week. So, oh wait, no, I didn't finish Sipes. So Chris P responded to Sipe and said, I mean, Dumas is really OP. You can't harm his physical body because his heart isn't there. Literally, a way more OP Karaka to me is fair giving him a pen that can turn can turn what you write into reality. I agree with you, Crispy. I agree with Crispy here. I forget that Dumas isn't just strong with his ignition weapon, which was super impressive. But it's not even just that. You do have to destroy his physical body. You can't destroy his physical body unless you destroy his heart, which is in another. How does Bomb fight that without the pen? Honestly, guys. So like that's a very good point. So we have to think about this. How does Bomb get to Dumas? How does Bomb defeat Dumas if he doesn't get to his heart? Because otherwise he'll be able to just keep regenerating, right? Like, and the only way you'd be probably able to get to his universe is to call me. The only way you'll be able to get to his universe is if you write like you're going to do it. Like Bomb writing in the book, or Tiara, like him passing the pen to Tiara and saying, I can enter the reality where you hold your heart at. Like, I could see that happening. Bomb could use Shinwar Ryu. That's a good point. But the thing is, J. Cool, Shinwar Ryu is, I don't know if Shinwar Ryu can do anything, because regardless of the fact, he's still just hurting a body that can regenerate. Like, it's like you have to attack the man's heart, otherwise he's just gonna regenerate. But watch Bomb make his heart appear with the pen. I'ma fall out. I think that's likely combat, to be honest. The art in this chapter was low key crazy. Agreed, the art was fantastic this week. The art was really good. I do agree with you guys. It was really good. It's nothing I could really complain about this week with the art. Dumas's ability should be spell based, and Bomb breaks spells. Yes and no, Zenu, because like, how though? Like, I understand that Bomb can break spells, but he can break spells that he can see. Like, this is not necessarily something that he can see. Like, I don't see him being able to walk up to Dumas, punch him in his chest, and make his heart appear. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know. This is a pickle. I'm not sure. It's not the outside guy. The outside guy wanting anything from the tower interview is coming in once again. I agree, Cam. I agree. If he uses the pins for that, I wouldn't even complain. Well, I wouldn't complain either. That's the only instance I would find it to be okay. Like, this is the only instance where Bomb can use the pin. If he doesn't use it to necessarily fight, fine. But if he, like, you know, if TR, like, if he's fighting Dumas, right, and TR says, Because Tiara must be familiar with Dumas' ability, right? So Tiara may say you have to go to his world to destroy his heart to get rid of him. And so take the pen out and say, you're able to enter his world to fight him. That would be cool. In that instance, is cool. I'm completely okay with that. Yeah, I don't have an issue with it there. And then Zenu, if he's able to get to his world and then like be able to like break this, then he'd be able to break the spell. If he got to his world and was able to like reach his real physical body, then the spell would break. Yeah, but giving Bomb this pen removes all the tension from the fight because there's zero chance he's gonna lose with it. He could still stand a chance against Dumas without the pen. Oh, excuse me. But the fight will be more tense and more interesting rather than knowing he has a broken ability that's not even waiting for it to be used. Right, that's just my problem with it. I know we talk about this pen a lot, but the lingering in the background thing is always bothered me. It's like I said, it's that Deus Ex Machina effect just sitting in the background that I don't like. Well, we got Zenu's comment, and it's only 3 paragraphs. Only 3. Let's go. I expected the book to be empty, but for past gusting to troll his present self wasn't on my bingo card. Yeah, me either, bro. Not at all. I want Dumas to defeat Bomb, but betting against Bomb usually ends badly. When is the last time Bomb took a L? It's been a long time. Yeah. Icarus could very well be Arlene and Rachel is just obsessed with her. But honestly, Icarus could also be her own person and Rachel is her daughter. I'm split. The doll and Wings of Freedom metaphor are throwing me off. Wings of Freedom. Okay. I can see where that throws you off. After 14 weeks, Trom is finally out of the maze. I think the ghostly figure is a representation of V from his subconscious haunting him. I agree. I think it's V. I do think it's V. We know that he suffers from nightmares, so I don't think it's far fetched. So what was the point of Trom solving the riddle aside from him writing him out of the story temporarily? I think it may coincide with whatever information that he locked away. I think that's where it'll become significant, Zenu. I think he'll be meeting Rachel soon, so he knows about Icarus and Dreams of the Stars. The apparition's comment about seeing Trom soon confirms in my mind that he'll regain his memory. That's true. Very true. Very true. Gururu is leading Bomb into a trap just to get back into the group chat. Shaking my head. I think he's talking to Rachel. Gururu's trash. Like, he needs a new nickname, but like El Baba, he needs a fucking. Cause I low key been calling Giscard Trash Car. We need a Gururu. We need one for Gururu, guys. So give me something tough, so I can use it in the reviews. Anyway, I have the feeling that she'll be the only true victor of this war arc, and Bomb will get screwed in the process. What's her objective, though? Like, that's the confusion. Like, I don't know what she's up to, dude. Like, I know some of us think that she's unsealing any, but I don't know what she's up to, bro. I like that Bomb and Tiara are teaming up, but I just hope wherever Guru is taking them will be important and impactful to the plot and doesn't fizzle out like Kieran's assault on the Pobidu station. I still have no clue where he's taking them. Robodon is just rising in my tier list. I can see him taking over Kieran's position as second in command. I agree. When he rescues the branch heads, especially when they'll despise Kieran for betraying them, and they'll become loyal to Robodon. Honestly speaking, I think Tron may order him to kill all of them. Like all the people in Kieran's army. So it'll come to Robonon in the current branch heads versus Kieran in the former branch heads. I think Lobanon has the numbers though. He'll even be at more an advantage over Kieran since he has Purpur and can use her for information to use against Kieran. Robonon would actually make a good family head. I agree. Robonon cares about his family, doesn't abandon them, and when the diplomacy fails, he'll only result to using force. By the end of this arc, Robonon will become the true leader of the Lopia family. I don't have much to say about the end of the chapter, except that Luxlike is just carefree, nonchalant, and drunk. I want to know if the butterfly individual is the founder of the butterfly-related FUG techniques. Probably, Zenu. I haven't read your comment, so that's actually probably right. That's probably what the reference to all these butterflies are. Piercing floral butterfly. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. So meaning that actually he said pierce it, right? He said pierce it. So piercing floral butterfly is probably his technique. Yeah, there it is. Like there like that makes sense. I think Rachel wants to become Icarus. Garubaj. I agree with Garubaj. Guru taking them to Rachel? I don't know. I personally think he's taking them to Gustang. I think that he's taking them to Dumas. What if Rachel frees Innie Zahar first and they team up? Rachel teaming him up with Innie? Nah, bruh. I don't like that at all. Nah. This chapter is also 8 out of 10 for me. I've been seeing that a lot of people didn't like the chapter. Why? Is it really? I didn't see that many comments on people not liking the chapter. I know Comic Scans is finally caught up, thank God, but I didn't read their comment section this week. So I don't know what people are saying down there. Maybe we'll go do that after. Maybe we'll do that after this. I can't show the panels, but maybe we'll snoop through the comment section to see what people are talking about. But that'll be fun. Bomb absorbing the book. I've been seeing a lot of people didn't like the chapter to see why some are bothered with Bomb absorbing the book. Oh, that's why. Right. Okay. Frankly, I thought the art for this chapter was great, and I like how there were a lot of panels with no text and no dialogue. Seal let the scenes speak for themselves. My favorite panel was with Tron walking towards the exit. I'm surprised that's some of you guys' favorite panel. I really like the panel that I used as my thumbnail. Like Gustang's face, I thought that was like very well drawn. Does the destination of Rihanna and Rachel at the New Sprout, Bomb arriving at the group chat destination, Harari and Rachel at the New Sprout, and Walkie Song. Okay. I agree that the fleet is probably done for and that the ghostly figure is probably V. That's from J. Cool. W comments Zenu. Yeah, we're basically on the same wavelength. Besides, like, I know you don't believe in the Arlene Icarus thing, but that's okay. Here comes Tron Boy. The guy who said that Bomb was family head level. Yeah, I ain't gonna forget your comment. But anyway, the book has its own mind, in my opinion, because Bomb stealing all the concepts of the book except Gustang's message doesn't make sense to me unless the book has a function or a saved portion of past Gustang's conscious. I agree. We actually agree this week. Marcelo. We'll just go say Marcelo. Dumas go humiliating Bomb. Agindo in this fight. Okay, I'm gonna assume that he's saying that Dumas is gonna humiliate Bomb again in this fight. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you actually. Right to the cat. I'm inclined to agree with you though. Ran Bomb without the pen is whooping Dumas ass. Ran. ran. There has to be a level of intelligence with the context of the book for it to choose whether or not, which I can only speculate the content of the book has power similar to the Thresses. Okay. I don't know about that bomb whipping Dumas ass comment though. You gotta chill. You gotta chill with that. W past Gustang. King Luga. This is a new name I haven't seen. What do you think about this theory? You heard me call you? This man came right up under me. What do you think about this theory? Adori Jahad shows up with the Jahad army to the chess match since one of the 3 orders is to destroy the Pobitu family, and it looks like the majority of the Pobitu family and Gustang would be in one place, which is quite convenient for Jahad Empire to enact the order. I'm gonna say no, King Luga. I'm gonna say no because Zahara made it pretty clear early on that he can't get involved in this war. Too many politics in it. He can't send any of his family members or anything. So I don't think so. He made it pretty clear. So I gotta believe what he said. So Chris P says, I need to see Dumas versus Bomb Part 2. Again, Bomb didn't look like he was fully trying to fight because of obtaining the book. So I'm excited. Hopefully we get that. Interested to see how the pen plays a part. I think Bomb could potentially use the pen to make it so Dumas' heart attaches back to his best physical body. Everybody keeps saying that. This is a good theory. I like this. I like this though. Like that thing we just talked about. I like that. I really do like that for the fight. Like I gotta agree with you there. You gotta be hating and think this chapter was not gas. I agree. This chapter was fire. This chapter was unexpectedly fire. Facts, probably the second best chapter after Lust Like Silhouette chapter. I don't think Bomb needs the pen to win. He just has too much in his arsenal. Dumas about to kill everybody except Bomb. Yeah, I agree. I think Bomb is gonna lose, but hey. Dumas go humiliating Bomb again in this fight. Yeah, it seems like that's from Luck. I went past your name. Sorry. Luck seems to think the same thing. I'm there too. J Cool asked 4 questions. So when are we going to see Gustang and Trauma's memories? We're not going to see it till the chess match, but it only makes sense to have them go over memories when they're together. So probably not till then. Am I the only person who forgot that Gustang should have given Bomb the thorn from the hell floor a while ago? That was the second thorn, I believe. J Cool, that should have been the second thorn. So like Bomb having 2 thorns is that. Is the ghostly figure one of Trom's animas that he might be sealed away? What other animas though? Like I know we assume that Trom is like sealed away multiple memories, but we don't know. Like, was it mentioned that another one of the Water Dragons was sealed, or am I tripping? And then number 4, or could the figure that actually be V, or could the figure actually be V and he didn't actually kill himself? I may be wrong. I'm not sure, J. Cool. With the last one, we all could be wrong with that one, so I'm not sure. Michael Bertie, the thorn Gustang gave was the second thorn. Oh, he answered the question. This is correct. All right, and then we got Theo. I don't think Gustang was able to create life. To me personally, it seems like more like it's some type of illusion, like the animals Trom creates with his Shin or Ryu. Okay. I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. I can see where your mind's going with that. Okay. That's not a bad theory. Bomb and TR X Dumas. That's what I think, Raphael. Welcome to the stream, by the way. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be Bomb and TR versus Dumas. I think Bomb gets the scoop about Dumas from Tiara. She should be aware of all his abilities and what he's capable of. So, Planet Darks, yo Darks, what's good, bro? How you doing? Oh, got two more comments real quick. Yeah, I don't like Bomb having the pen. Zahara is so goofy. If he went to take out the Pobidu by himself, that they would have found out about the Revolutionary and Gustang's plan. Yeah, I don't understand what Zahara meant when he said that, like, there's many politics and hands at play if he were to attack Pobidu and Bomb directly. He said there's just too many things at play. So that we need more context on later on. I think he creates life with a purpose. He writes down their purpose, and once it's fulfilled, they go back to the text. Yeah, and I think that's what Theo is getting at combat. Cause I was talking about. I mean, I didn't literally mean like make a person, but technically, like, he was a person. I kind of agree. I think that the life Enryu creates is organic, actual beings, and Gustang is just like the fake Shinshu people, for the lack of better words. Tiara wouldn't fight Dumas since they're both loyal to their father. No, Tiara might not fight Dumas, but she might give Bomb the scoop, though. And don't forget, we're talking about revolutionary shit. We don't know if Dumas is in the revolutionaries, to be honest. That we don't know. What evidence do I have of this? I don't have any. But he could be a part of it. It's possible. I'm saying Belier is a part of it. It's possible. So, I gotta go. All right, Zenu, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably gonna run another 10 minutes myself, but thanks for stopping by. 596 is definitely gonna be that gas. I can't wait to see Butterfly Guy, but take it easy. Then we got number 2 in this comment. So have a few theories for the sake. Have a few theories for the thing that spoke with Trom this chapter and the book for Gustang. I believe that the things that were used to seal away their memories also stored a bit of their consciousness. My theory is that both the book and Leviathan are some kind of past version of Gusting and Trom.
Huh? Oh!
Like, wow, that's a good point. That's something I have not thought about. I did not think about that. It could just be their past self. Wow. I will say that the ghost sounded like it was somebody else, and it had a horn. But can't Trom merge with his animals? That's a good point, though. I like that comment, Theo. Very, very fantastic theory. I love it. You get a reply for that. And then we got Rashawn. Book says all 13 of us are sinners. Does that mean that includes Bomb's parents? If then why are there sinners? Did it freeze? Oh. I gotcha. Young Amos, that sounds crazy out of context. No, when somebody surprises me with something cool, I like to do ooh. It kind of fits the context for me. But let me fix the cam real quick. not the sus groans. I see what y'all mean now when you say it like that. Um, but book says that we're all of us are sinners. Does that mean that includes Bomb's parents? Um, no, no, it doesn't include Bomb's parents. No, that should be Zahard. Um, Zahard, Edwin. No, 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 no. It doesn't include Bomb's parents. It should because it'd be 14. So, thank you for the comment. That was 4 minutes ago too. So we're gonna do something a little different before I close up the stream in the next like 10-15 minutes. And hey, how you doing, Malo? Haven't seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the webcam being frozen. I usually don't even realize it. But we're gonna go to comic scans, and I gotta close the video device webcam real quick, so I don't show any panels on screen of the new scans. This is a fairly long chapter. I could have just scrolled to the bottom, but I'm doing it the long way. All right, we've made it. I had to skip that. I had to skip that first comment because it had a panel from the chapter in it. But so let's see what people are saying. Shit's about to go down. Yup, big lore points are brewing. May get more lore reveals on the hidden floor data train data arc. For example, Walkie-Song's purpose at the junction, Bug's involvement only to help Bomb oversee the depth of family or the strength level of Lustig. Two families' backstories unshrouded. Gustang needing to know what's in the book from Bomb. I don't need to read this all the way out, but I hope that all the Fug elders don't arrive. I hope I want to see Slayers is what I want to see. I want to see other Slayers. Right, you're talking about the other servants and people like Lustig was born in the tower in one of the flower capitals, but yeah, the hidden irregulars and all the other people that helped climb the tower with the 13 Great Warriors or the 14 Great Warriors. I have a prediction. I think by the end of the season, 3 Bomb will probably be arriving on the 77th floor. I think that might be. I think so. If what I said to be true, when I said that Bomb becomes enemy, possibly becomes enemy number 1 at the end of the chess match, meaning that he reveals the sins of the 13 Great Warriors, and Zahard sends the whole house after him. The 77th floor may be his haven, other than Fug's tree, Arlene's tree. Those are the 2 havens for him if this does happen. So I can agree with you, J. Cool. So this is why Bomb own style is named after the butterflies. So I see other people are saying the same thing. Okay. The answer to the labyrinth is the star. Could it be that the same star Rachel wants to meet? She's always known way too much. Icarus, the star, equals sun, and Rachel And Trom, how exactly are they all connected? Icarus the star. All right, Scythe, take it easy. Take it easy. I was just going over these a couple of these comments, but actually, I'm getting pretty hungry here. I have to make some more time next time because I want to go over the other communities other than my comments. That'd be nice to do next time. But I am getting hungry. Can't lie to y'all. So, I mentioned earlier on in the stream, guys, that I am working on a video that I'll finish earlier this week. So if you guys haven't heard, I'll say it again, that season 2 of Tower of God has been rumored to be getting started by Madhouse. It's supposed to be here April 2024. So I'm doing a video about that. It should be out either Saturday or Sunday. I'm just going to talk about things in season 2 that we need to see, things for the series to blow up that we need to see, things that can bring this series back to glory. Because it not having an anime is what kind of made it drop in popularity, and you know, there's some writing things that I know a lot of people don't like, but it definitely can be as big as One Piece if, you know, we get a consistent anime. Because season 1, I mean, Tower of God should have about 5 seasons by now, because there's so much content in season 2 alone that we should be at least at 5 seasons. And then season 3, same thing. Like bro, it's so much. And supposedly it's supposed to be 24 episodes too. So that is fucking hype too. That's the rumor that's going around. So I'll be doing the video covering that. I started working on the tier list. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing a tier list with Naya. If you guys don't know who Naya is, Naya D. Hemmings. He does Tower God content too. Me and him are gonna do a stream. It's gonna be my stream. I have to, you know, figure out the time and stuff. Like I said, it's gonna be towards the end of November. But we're gonna do a ranking the ops stream. It's gonna be the name of it. So we're gonna be ranking all of Bomb's ops. If Bomb, in fact, fights Dumas, before the stream, or if it looks like Bomb's gonna fight Dumas before the stream, that's gonna be fire, and maybe I'll hold it off. But that's gonna be a tier list stream. You know, A, B, C, D. We'll rank all Bomb's opponents, and that'll be a fun tier list stream to do. So I'm working on the tier list now. I'm cutting all the, you know, I gotta cut all the characters out and put them on there. So, but yeah, me and him will do that stream together. It'll be a fun time. So make sure you guys look out for that when I post when that's gonna be available. And I think that's it. So. 595 was a W chapter, and you know, look forward to 596. So thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all of you here. For those who are watching this afterwards, I will be muting the beginning section of the chapter of the video where I used the Tower of God first episode audio, and I had to mute that section obviously for copyright, but just letting you guys know ahead of time. If you know, if those who are in here right now, if you plan to watch it from the beginning, that section will be muted. It usually takes a day before it gets muted, but it will be muted. So, thanks guys. I will be seeing you all soon, and have a good week.